Hey, we're live. It is Wednesday. Thanks for being here and joining me on tonight's live stream. We're going to chat a lot about Googling your kitchen design and what can you learn by Googling the most popular things that you might want to have in your kitchen. So I have lots of stuff in store for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll go through tons of slides and stuff that we're going to look at to see just what would happen if we Googled our kitchen, or if we left it up to Google, if we were going to make all of our decisions based on the answers that Google gave us. So that's what we're in for tonight. We're going to check out some of those questions that you might be asking when you're going to design your own kitchen, and we'll see what kind of kitchen we end up with at the end of the live stream. Before we do that, we're going to jump into a quiz. I found another quiz that we're going to go to. So we're going to do this quiz together, and I'll share that in a second. And before I do, I just want to say hi to everyone who's jumping on in the chat. Let me just jump and see. I can see all my chat feeds. Lots of people jumping on already, so make sure you do say hi in the chat feed, and just fill up the chat feed with all your chats. You can chat with each other or ask me questions. Later on, I'll leave a little bit better time to ask a few questions that I can pay attention to. But in the meantime, just fill the chat with as much stuff as you want, and I appreciate everyone who does so. And make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way in when you come, so that this gets, I don't know what it does. Maybe it gets shown to more people. I don't know. Or maybe it's a vanity metric, makes me feel good about myself. Either way, hit the chat, hit the like button, and everything will be fine. And okay, a couple things before we jump in. One is getting really close to 20,000 subscribers, which is just an amazing milestone for me. And so thank you very much if you're one of them. I super appreciate everyone who supports the channel in any which way that happens. So awesome. Let's jump on to this quiz, and we're going to have a look here. Oh, and there's a poll happening, of course. So if you're joining me live, you can vote on that poll. Make sure you do. And we're going to use this poll later on to fulfill our kitchen that is designed by Google. This little part you'll have a play in. So of course, the poll is what are the most popular kitchen trend. So instead of Googling it, I'm asking you, and you get to vote between lamps, open shelves, rugs or runners, and pot fillers. So have at it, vote on what you think would be or should be the most popular kitchen trend. And at the end of the night, that will become one of the things that we'll put in our new kitchen that Google's going to design for us as we go along. So, all right. And I think, I don't know, hopefully everybody can vote on the poll, no matter what kind of device you're watching from. But if you can't, my apologies. And if you're not watching from a device where you can type and get into the chat, just, I know you're there. Wave at the screen. We'll fist pump. It's all good. I appreciate you just watching any way you can. So, all right, let's jump into this. And if I ignore some of the chat as I do it, I'll come back to the chat in a little bit. But I'll get too sidetracked if I get in there right now. So we'll get this going, then we'll jump in the chat, and we'll have fun. Okay, this is the quiz we're going to add here. So this is something I found today. I love going through these. In fact, I got kind of on a tangent today, and I was on dictionary.com, and they have tons of quizzes, like grammar quizzes that I was taking. And anyway, I'm horrible at grammar, but it was fun to take quizzes. So this will be fun to do. So let's have a look at this one. This is Design a Kitchen, and we'll tell you who you are in your friend group. So I guess this is some kind of personality, reveal, depending on the type of kitchen that you choose. So let's have a look here. We'll go through these questions. I didn't do this previous. I promise you I didn't. I looked at this. I seen that I scrolled down to the first question to see that it had 30 questions. And I was like, okay, cool. That's good enough for me. We'll go with that. I didn't do any of them. So, hey, look, are you the comedian or the quiet one? So anyway, this will be true to life results as we go. So it doesn't get any better than this on a Wednesday night on the internet. Oh, and I see someone just put in none of the above. Vote for something in the poll, please. Just even if you don't like them, just vote for one anyway, just for fun. All right. Do not get sidetracked, Phil. I'm not going to get sidetracked tonight. All right. It's time to design a kitchen. First off, how often do you actually cook? Ooh. Well, all right, this is kind of difficult because I'm not like normally the main cook in the house, but I do basically cook every day in some way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna say I cook most days. So I cook most days. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Answer was recorded. All right. Next one. How big do you want your kitchen to be? Oh, and this will be interesting as well because this will play into the kitchen that Google's going to design for us, I think, as we look at these. How big do you want your kitchen to be? Massive, large, average, or small? Gosh, I don't know. I don't want it to be massive because that would be too much walking around, and I'm not good at rollerblading. Um, Large would be good. You know what? I'm fine with average, to be honest with you. Average would be good. Whatever that means, we'll go with average. All right. Do you have an island in your kitchen? Yes, I do. I do. I have an island. Ooh. Am I the quiet one or the comedian? I'm both of those things. Will the kitchen be its own room or is it an open plan space? Well, it's an open plan. Come on. It's just the way it goes. What color do you have on your walls? I have a very light gray. So I'm going to go with that. Light gray. I'm so curious of who I am in my friend group. I wonder. All right, painted or unpainted? I'm going to go with painted. Yeah, I like painted. All right, all right. If you did paint your cabinets, which color would you choose? Ah, shoot. I mean, obviously I'm going to pick white because I just love it. So but Amy's been talking about a blue island recently, maybe doing our island in blue. I wouldn't want to do all blue. I'm gonna go white. I'm sorry. Gotta go. Gotta go with white. I want to pick a color, but I can't. What kind of surface do you want for your counters? This is a tough one because I don't have the one that I want there. So just you know what? I'd go with quartz, I guess. What do you think? Should I go with quartz or marble? Marble is going to be a little bit too much care. Tile, definitely not going to do tile. Too much grout. Wood, I like wood, but no, it's going to have to be quartz, I guess. What style would you call your kitchen? Beachy? It's not there. Eclectic, modern, farmhouse, traditional. Oh, gee whiz. Traditional. Traditional for sure. What kind of backsplash do you want? Ooh, that's a pretty looking kitchen there. Look at that. Fanciness everywhere. Marble, colorful tile, subway tile, or granite. Ooh, if it can be marble that's all one piece, we're going to go with that. Marble that's like big slab marble. All right, we're getting there. Choose your cookware style, ceramic or stainless steel. I don't know. Like cookware style. I don't know. You're gonna have to help me out with this one. I have no idea. What do I want for a cookware style? What's the best? I just I don't know. What can you cook? What are you guys saying? Anybody? Cast iron, but that's not on the list. It's just ceramic or stainless. Jackie saying ceramic. We'll go that way. Thanks, Jackie. Okay, ceramic it is. What would you have colorful pots and pans? I don't think so. I mean, sure, but like, why? I don't know. Like, I want to say yes, but I wouldn't. Oh, I'm gonna be the quiet one. I just know it. How organized is your kitchen? Mary Kondo would be proud. I don't even know who that is. Everything has a place. It's relatively put together, and it could be cleaner. Well, left to my own devices, it could be cleaner, but I have my, you know, amazing wife who would be everything has its place. I guess the Mary Kondo, but I'm gonna go everything has its place. All right. Will you have extra appliances and tools for baking? No, I will not have any of those things. I will not be baking. All right, what's this one? Would you have glass cabinets? Yes, I definitely would have glass cabinets. Not opposed to that at all. All right, all right. Okay, well, we're halfway through. We're halfway through the quiz. This is going well. Can't wait to find out who I am in my friend group and if I agree. Would you style some items with open shelving? I'm gonna say nope. I like how they say totally or nope, because it's like they understand this is a really polarizing trend. I'm going to say nope. I'm not going to do that. No, thank you. Okay, here we go. What style of dishwasher do you like? Oh, dishware. I was going to say, these don't look like dishwasher styles. Okay, simple white, printed designs, earthy ceramics, and colorful dishes. Well, I'm going to go with what I have, which is simple white. Everyone's probably like, man, this guy is so boring. But hey, just what I got. All right, what kind of island seating would you have? Simple black stools, okay, tall bistro chairs, vintage stools, or colorful stools? All right. Tall bistro chairs. No, probably not. Vintage stools sounds very cool. I'm gonna go that way. Vintage stools. Whatever vintage stools look like, we're gonna go for. What kind of coffee setup do you have? Here we go. Well, I'm drinking tea tonight. It's a stash blend, a peppermint. It is very pepperminty. Um, and I do pour over Chemex, so that's kind of what I normally do. What kind of floors? And that's a recent development because I usually just have a percolator, which basically is the exact same thing, in my opinion, as a pour over Chemex, but you do it yourself. Anyway, what kind of floors are in your kitchen? I have regular wood. So not plywood, but hardwood, regular plywood. I see some of you guys, you, you have a lot of good ideas in there. All right. Would you have a colorful oven range? Would I? I would. That one's not that colorful, but if that's the color, I'd probably go with that. So I'm going to say yes. Okay. All right. 22. All right. We're moving along quite well here. Would you have a bar cart in your kitchen? No, I don't want a bar cart. That's just to be annoying. Sorry if you have a bar cart, but they're just not for me. What's your glassware collection like? And I say you could have a bar cart in your kitchen as a tip on some video. I'm sure I have, but it's not my thing. What is your glassware collection like? My glassware collection? It's just a mix mash of things, just whatever. I got those, the jars. We got glasses. We got stuff that plastic things. I don't even know. How do you organize your pantry? I'm generally organized by item type. There's little organization. I have some baskets and dividers. Everything is labeled in containers. Well, a lot of things are labeled in containers, but not everything. And it's generally organized by item type. I'm going to go that one. Be probably more accurate. All right, 25. What finishes are your faucets and hardware? What are mine? Mine aren't silver, but that's the closest one there. Okay. What style are your tea towels? I don't have tea towels. What are you even talking about? My tea towels? Like my dishcloths? They're just colorful linen, I guess? Gray. I don't know. Do you have art on display in your kitchen? I do. I think you can call it art. That big llama picture that people comment on sometimes. All right, but I don't have tea towels. That's weird. Who has tea towels? What do you need? What do you need a towel for your tea for? I don't need a towel for that. I have paper towel. That's the kind of towel I have. Would you add bold accent color to your kitchen? Would I? I would. Yeah, I would. I don't, but I would. I'm not against it. 29. Here we go. Almost done. And we're going to find out who I am in our friend group right here on the internet. All right. We're going to find that out. Okay. Will there be a breakfast nook in your kitchen? If I had that average size kitchen, there probably wouldn't be room for a breakfast nook. And I'd have an island with seating on it, so no, I'm not going to have that. That wouldn't be any need. And a dishwasher or a drying rack. Who's going to pass up a dishwasher for a drying rack? All right, congrats. I knew it. I was gonna be the quiet one. Oh, I am though, kind of. Definitely, I don't know. I'm not the quiet one on this live stream. I'm the only one talking because I'm the only one that has a microphone that can be heard. So by default, I'm not the quiet one. But in my friend group, I can't. You know what? Let's talk about that in a minute. You might not be the loudest person in the group, but you definitely are an appreciated presence. Thank you very much. Everyone loves your company and are great in a one-on-one hang. Bam! You know what? That really actually does describe me very well. Actually, wow, I'm quite impressed with that. I'm not the loudest person in the group, definitely, and I have an appreciated presence. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna tear up here just reading this. Everyone loves your company, and you're a great one-on-one hang. I am great one-on-one. Much better. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not good at one-on-one. Uh, it is. Oh no, like I'm really good, kind of in a group. Oh, maybe I am with good friends. That's a difficult one, but well, yeah, I'm the quiet one. Play again? Why would I play again? Oh, why would I play that quiz again? I'm the quiet one. So there you have it. The design trends and design questions that are going to tell you. You can go take that quiz if you want to. I'll put it in the description later. You can take it. It's on Lonnie.com. Lonnie.com. Anyway, it's or just looking up kitchen design quizzes. It's a fun one. So I guess I'm the quiet one, and I'm not sure how those answers are going to tell me that, but it's fun to do those quizzes. I kind of enjoy doing them. It's kind of gives me a chuckle because you never know what you're gonna end up with here. So I'm the quiet one with a beachy Mediterranean kitchen style from previous quizzes. So there you go. Lots of fun in the kitchen world. So if you want to find out what your, where you stand with your friends, you can you can do that quiz. And I kind of wanted to be like the comedian though. That would have been fun because I'm pretty funny. I'm funny in my own eyes. I have some stand-up bits that I work on in my own brain that I'd never do, but just things that I think are funny. Anyway, yeah, there you go. That's how it goes. Let's talk about kitchen design by Google, and this is something I've been working on. It's kind of fun. Hopefully, you'll enjoy this. But this is if you just typed into Google most popular kitchen blank, and you just went along with what Google gave you as answers to design your kitchen. So we're going to look at this right now. And it's called Design by Google. This is my own thing here. This means nothing. These are just the most popular things. We'll talk about this as we go along on the stream here to see what I think about the different answers and stuff like that, and talk about them. So there's quite a few questions. We'll get through them, but before we do, let me look in the chat feed for a minute just to see what's going on there because I have not been paying attention. They've just been streaming by my head here. And Helen, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to look up Marie Kondo right now. So just bear with me while I look up Marie Kondo. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, okay, she's a consultant, Japanese consultant, and she's all about organizing, I guess. Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. But I didn't know who she was. Now I'll have to look up more on what she does. So that's all fine. Mark's quiet emoji. Oh, thank you. I love my company too. But I just I like hanging out with myself. I'm totally fine with that. Ashland's here. Hey, Ashland finally made it. Missed lately as my kitchen's finally under construction. Yay! We are all clapping. And cabinet started yesterday. Cool. Congratulations. Thumbs up from the community here because that is awesome news. And can't wait to hopefully see some pictures of that as they come about. People send me pictures all the time of their kitchens, and I think it's awesome. I love it. I love seeing it. So make sure you do that. And thanks for being here. Everybody who's on, of course, thanks for here. Now, I'm not going to get to all these because I'll miss somebody probably, but later on we'll jump on the chat. So this is designed by Google, and there we go. And so I typed in these questions. Now, you got to take this with a grain of salt. This is just for entertainment purposes only, and that's it. And this isn't even my opinion. These are just Google's opinion based on popular opinion of people who search for these things. So, all right, here we go. So the first one I asked Google is, what's the most popular kitchen wall color? And anybody want to guess what it is? Any takers on what the most popular kitchen wall color is? And I guess this would be like for 2022, like current, like, so not, not what the up and coming wall color is going to be, but just current wall color. Jackie says white. Barbara saying gray. We got a white. We got another white. We got a green. We got a gray. All right, cool, cool, cool. We got another white. I love it. All right, well, grayish. Grayish is becoming popular. Beige is becoming popular. We got another white. Well, it actually is. It actually is gray, according to Google. It's gray. Gray is the most popular color for whatever reason. Now, it might be not your favorite. Now, I don't know if that's light or dark. It didn't really say. It just said that according to, whatever I was looking at, gray was the most popular color. Now, I encourage you to challenge me on any of these. You can go Google this up yourself and find out maybe if we missed the mark on something. But from what I was looking at, just from the top search results, gray was the most popular kitchen color right now. So, and in fact, my wall color is a very light gray. I happen to really like it, in fact, and I have no problem with the gray. However, there are other colors that are very popular as well, and white is definitely popular. And I mean, any color that you like is popular. So, go with what you go with. It's all good. This is a very industrial looking kitchen, by the way. I like it a lot. Not my personal style, but I really like it. It's cool. I like those odd looking sconces. And there's one with open shelves that we all love. Bluebell says, "Hooray! So far I'm trending. You got you're 1 for 1, which is awesome." Make sure when you jump on, you get on that poll, and you can answer some of those questions. What's the most popular kitchen trend? So this is up for you now. Remember, lamps, open shelves, rugs and runners, and pot fillers. Vote on something, even if you don't like any of those things, and then we'll add it into our design. So anyway, grays tends to be the most popular. So might not be your favorite, but it's actually mine. So there you go. Let's keep on moving. All right. So if you have a great kitchen, Google is happy with you. There you go. All right. So we had a great kitchen. Most popular kitchen hardware. The most popular kitchen hardware. Any takers on that one? The most popular kitchen hardware. I'll give you a minute to respond. We got time. I'd like to see what you put in the chat. It's fun. See if you can trend this whole thing. You're not going to run into me in Quebec City, but come to Nova Scotia, you might. Cool that you went there, and cool that you went to IKEA. I like it. We got black. We got brass. Knobs are pulled. Well, we're just going to go with color for right now. But we will mention that. Black. Gunmetal. I like that. All right. Well, actually, it's black. Matte black actually is the most popular kitchen hardware color right now, according to Google. Now, not according to me. This isn't my trends. Don't be like, what's going on here? Shore hide. I don't know what that is. Jackie can look at that. So, yeah, according to Google, that's what you got to go with. So, like, if you want a well-designed kitchen, it's going to have so far gray walls and matte black handles. However, other popular colors, of course, are gold is very popular. Antique bronze or brass actually is coming back in vogue, I guess. But yeah, and bar pulls like these ones tend to be the most popular style over the other types that are there. And so according to Google, that's what you got. Now, I mean, I just kind of grabbed these pictures. I wasn't trying to just select bar pulls, but they all happen to be that same kind of style. And so that's the most popular according to Google, not according to this guy. This guy, I like the matte black though. I don't not like it, but on a white cabinet, it wouldn't be for me. I kind of like to have the brushed nickel thing, but that's just what I like. So, okay. So far we're good. Everyone, is anybody like? I think Bluebell is on trend right now. So let me know how you're tracking here in if you're designed by Google or not. I got to say this stash peppermint is good, really good. Easy on the capitals, Jackie. All right. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next question. Most popular kitchen stone. Well, I mean, put it in there. What do you think it's going to be? But you're going to be wrong. According to Google, you're going to be wrong. Come on, put it in there. I know you want to. I seen you in there. Where? Yeah. I seen you in there. You're going to put quartz. I know you are. We got quartz. We got granite. Hey, there you go. That's speaking of, hit the like button. Thanks, Jackie. Quartzite, nice. Granite steel, quartz, marble. Wow, you got lots of good guesses. I mean, you know what? They're all good. They're all good material. But actually, granite is really the most popular, which kind of surprised me. Now, this is just Google. So, and it depends on maybe where you Google. I don't know if it's location driven. I have no idea. This is just my Googling where it led me to. And it said that granite, but more particularly white granites were the most popular going right now. So I guess that would include probably the quartzite and some of those other types of stones. But and it probably actually could. Well, no, I'm going to leave marble out of it. Marble is like one of those trending things that I just don't think will ever become that popular with the masses because of just certain issues with its upkeep, but very, very beautiful and nice. But I'll leave that one alone. But according to Google, okay, Google, yes, I was. I love it. Thanks for being here, by the way. I love it. Yeah, quartz is very popular. I don't know. I mean, personally, I like the porcelain. Marble is very popular right now as well. But according to Google, white granites tend to be the most popular choice for countertops, which I find kind of interesting. I didn't think that would be the result. But hey, you know what? Google does not lie. Okay? Ever. It never lies. So you got to go with it. In particular, it was veined granite. So whitish veined granites tend to be the most popular, which kind of look like marble. So there you go. And there's a couple slabs of it. I've had the opportunity to go to a place where they warehouse these slabs, Costantino. They have all the, I think it's Caesar stone. Anyway, they're a big Italian company, but they have big warehouses in Canada and the United States, all over the world. Yeah, I got to go look at the facility one time. Really cool seeing these just big slabs lined up everywhere. Amazing. So you got gray walls, you got some matte black, you got your granite, your whitish granite. So far, I like this kitchen. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, the most popular kitchen cabinet trend. This kind of surprised me. This is more of just a trend that's upcoming. I didn't put it on our poll, but you can kind of tell what it is by the blurred out picture. But it happens to be rounded cabinets and rounded features as well. So not only just rounded cabinets, of course, but if you're going to have rounded cabinets, you're going to have rounded countertops. But even just to have, like what they have here with the back of the island being rounded, that's a very popular thing that's been done for years. But having rounded features in the kitchen tends to be the most popular kitchen trend right now, I guess. So, I mean, and you know what? You could probably Google that and you come up with 100 different trends. So by any means, this is not meant to be like, exact. It's just We're just having fun. Oh, don't get triggered. You know what? That's a nice kitchen, by the way. I like that vase, whatever it is, urn. I don't know. This is cool, and those slatted things are good. The panel there, very popular, and yeah, I like the wood on that one. But yeah, you can see that curved cabinet feature on the back there. That's a very popular look these days. So, and of course, this one here is, I think, probably due to the room shape, which is fairly odd. You have to have this rounded feature maybe to make that make sense. However, just having something like this, maybe not that fancy, but the back of an island, which this is a really different island setup. You got a sink in the island, and then you got your kind of your main kitchen work area, and then you got another, like, then you have your chairs. So this is kind of a wonky one in my opinion, but having that rounded back on the island or peninsula gives you a little extra leg room. Maybe it's a nice feature. It's been popular for a long time, but according to Google, this is kind of an up and coming trend. So I don't know. It's at the very least just radius the corners of your stone so you don't like split your head open, or a kid does when you're running by. So that might be the only thing I'd suggest. And whether or not you want to have rounded features, that's up to you. Probably not my thing, and I don't think rounded cabinets are going to really become a predominant trend. They're going to be predominant in these maybe upper echelon pictures that we're going to see, but regular people like myself probably are not going to have this because it's just, I don't know, seems to be a trend that's not going to last. And it looks like it would really drive the price of a kitchen through the roof. So, but if you can go for it, you can go for it. I think that looks kind of neat actually. So maybe that would become more popular, but like stuff like this be very design specific. What do you think? Cool. Matthew likes it. Curved is very custom. It is very custom. And so that's why I don't think it's going to become super prominent. All right, let's keep going to the next one. How are we making out? Are you on track with Google? Are you trending with Google in your kitchen design? Oh, and this before we move on. Yeah, I don't like a bullnose edge either, but I'm just talking about like any 90-degree corners. Just get a little radius on there. I like just a really really small radius. So I'm not a fan of bullnose. Bullnose is like a round edge on your stone, on the front of your stone, like a round edge. It's kind of an old school thing, very popular with granite back in the day. Then they got into kind of fancy OG, Valencia edges. Too fancy for my liking. I just like a plain old thing. Okay, all right. Most popular kitchen flooring. What do you think it is? We got a vinyl plank herringbone weave. Wow. Luxury vinyl plank, wood floors, hardwood flooring, bamboo, porcelain tiles, LVP. Well, according to Google, and all that stuff, it is hardwood. Particular, what's very popular apparently is herringbone or a parquet. So this would be, I guess, a herringbone, but it looks more like a chevron to me. So I guess that would pass as well. And believe me, I know you're all impressed that I know what chevron is, right? I gotcha. Unless I'm wrong, but I think that's a chevron pattern. So the herringbone or parquet seems to be the most popular, and hardwood floor seems to be the most popular right now. And I actually agree. I do love hardwood floor. I like that kind of design style, but mine are just regular. This looks like it would take like weeks to install with just one room, but then it's down. So there you go. So that's the most popular. I do like it, and of course, it actually specified that gray was the more prominent color. So I haven't, I kind of wonder maybe, if the LVP might fall into that category. I know it's not hardwood, but you do see a lot of gray with that stuff as well. So these gray tones are very popular. This has a mixture of herringbone. That's a herringbone pattern, and just the regular. I like how they did that. It was kind of interesting. Eh? What do you think? A. I said A. I don't normally say A, but the Canadian came out on me. Oops. There's some more gray, and that's beautiful oak, I guess, stained gray. But whatever you like. I have a hardwood, which I really, really like. And there's lots of great flooring choices out there. So get one that's comfortable on your feet, that's warm on your feet, that you love, that's going to be a little bit forgiving if you care about those things. If not, go and get ceramic tile, and it's all going to be good. So gray hardwood flooring in a parquet or a herringbone style. That's going to get you trending on Google. You and I don't know who else trends on Google right now. Who's trending? Probably like Kanye West or something like that. All right. Oh, and there's some parquet. Parquet like your grandma used to have. It's coming back in style. It's very popular. I like it, actually. I think it's cool. I think it should come back. It's just something different. We need different right now. All right, the most popular kitchen layout. So this, you can put that in there. What do you think the most popular kitchen layout is? Probably not a hard one to guess, but put it in the chat, and we'll see what you all think. Someone doesn't like parquet. Oh, we got some L shapes coming in. L shapes are coming in hot. Oh. You're stuck with a galley, but what's the most popular? Oh, someone's saying a galley. Galley. Oh, wow. Center Island, galley. Wow, I'm kind of surprised you guys are going for galley. L shape. There we go. Well, it's actually U shape. Phil, it's not U shaped. The most popular kitchen cabinet style layout is not U shaped. That's awesome that you put that in there, though. It's an L shape, but the most popular. So this is kind of a twofold question. One is open or close, and open kitchen style is still the most popular going around, and that leads to an L shape design. So an L shaped kitchen is the most. You don't have to say whoops. That was hilarious. I wasn't making fun of you. L shape in an open tends to be the most popular kitchen layout style, according to Google. And I like this kitchen, actually. This is quite beautiful. Kind of like modern, but yet minimal in a way, or traditional. I don't know, whatever, traditional. I like the way they did that. So another open style here. This one has the beautiful kind of waterfall edges. Got that beautiful rug under the table that I love. Yeah, so there you have it. And but obviously that's not going to work in a closed-in kitchen. Be careful of your eyes on this one, because it might hurt. But yeah, so if you do have a closed-in kitchen, obviously that's going to be a little bit different, and that's where the galley style, or possibly, Phil, the U shape might be the best choice, because it does depend on the room shape and what you're dealing with, whether or not an L shape is the best or not. Kind of does depend on the room shape. So in this kitchen, this is probably a galley, where they're standing to take that picture. Maybe there's a wall behind them, or maybe it goes to another room, and they just went really happy with the green. But just, it's an older home. I love that little hutch they have going on there. And here's a U-shape, Phil. So here you have it. This is a closed-in kitchen, open on one side. But generally, when we say a closed kitchen, we're thinking of 3 walls, and then it could be 4 walls with a doorway. But generally 3 walls, and then it's open. But that's not what we would consider an open concept. So an open concept would be either 1 wall or a 2 wall kind of island or cabinet, layout configuration, and then maybe an island or whatnot leading out to, Phil for the win, leading out to the rest of the space. So, and of course, then this kind of depends on the size of your kitchen. So, Darlene's saying she has a closed kitchen, but she has an island, meaning that her kitchen would have to be fairly large. If you have closed in, and if it's U-shaped and an island, then obviously the larger that your kitchen is, the it can seem like an open concept because it is so big. So that can be a little bit. You're gonna have to juggle that one, but according to Google, L shape open concept tends to be the most popular. And I would have to agree with that one for sure. It's probably the most common that I get with clients in terms of the overall, kitchen layout that they go with. So awesome. Here's the next one. The most popular kitchen sink. The most popular kitchen sink. The most popular kitchen sink. Come on, lay it on me. What do you think? Put it in there. Make sure you thumbs up, by the way, when you jump on, and make sure you vote in the poll. Let me know your favorite trend there, and we'll add that to the list in a bit. Your favorite, or the most popular kitchen sink, according to Google. According to Google, not according to what I think what I like, but just according to Google. And don't cheat and go Googling it, because I know that's what some of yours are doing. You're Googling these things. Come on, admit it. Some of you did. What do we have so far? We got farmhouse, apron front workstation, single undermount, not apron, double bowl. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. I'm glad the videos helped. That's what I'm here for. We got farmhouse, stainless double, farmhouse ceramic, single, stainless split. Lots of great options there. What am I going to say? You all know what I like if you've been following me, if you know me at all. Even though I'm the quiet type, I love a large single bowl. Love it. It's my favorite, but it's not the most popular. Much to my chagrin, it's a double sink. Can you believe it? A double sink is the most popular. Ugh. Anyway, look at those artichokes there. So that's the most popular kitchen sink. And in fact, actually, it's a stainless steel is the most popular material for sinks right now. So there you go. That's what you have to go with. So if you're going to Google your kitchen and allow Google to manipulate the trends that you're going to do, you got to go stainless double sink. Not my favorite, but you got to do it because Google said so. These are a couple top mount versions. I will say that if you are going to do a double sink, don't do it like this one. Make sure that at least you have the center ridge thing, divider, that's not like flush to the top of the sink. That way, if one sink overfills by accident, it will just go into the other sink and not just. I mean, this will too, but it'll also go everywhere. So that's just not the best way to do it. But these are some top mount versions. Of course, one of the more popular trends, and we've put it on our list here in the chat, is the workstation sink. I gotta say, I love it. I don't know if I'd use any of these things, but I gotta say, I really love it. And the trend with the workstation sink is they're getting just larger. And I think the workstation sink makes more sense the bigger it is, so that you can kind of make use of all these things. Because in a smaller sink, this might be a little cluttered. But if you have a 48 or 54-inch sink, you've got all these things you can slide around, impress everybody with, then I think it's really cool. I'd absolutely love to have one, to be honest. If I could have my do-over again, I'd put in a super large window, and I'd probably go with something large like this, even larger. You know, come on. Yeah, single bowl undermount. Well, single bowl is my favorite. Gotta love it. Don't know why anyone would go any different, to be honest with you. But that's the beauty of this. You get what you like and what fits for you. That's where we stand. Here's another popular choice. This has the center drain, and mine's a center drain too, but I prefer to have an offset drain if I had done it over. So that would be the way I'd go. The offset drain allows you on top to be able to put something in there. So it doesn't really matter with this rack so much. But it does allow you to put something in there and not clog the drain like a big roaster or something big. And that's why I really love mine, because we can put the whole roaster pot in there and soak it in. It's awesome. Anyway, and then underneath, it leaves you room if it's offset to be able to plumb and think about plan out your plumbing in such a way that you have more space under that cabinet for other things that you can use that cabinet for. And by the way, my video coming up on Saturday is all about the sink cabinets and the best configuration of a sink cabinet that I can think of. So that's going to come up on Saturday. So you can stay tuned for that, or stay tuned for it, but it'll be there. Stay tuned. It'll be coming up. If you're not watching the World Cup, I got hooked into watching the U.S. Iran game the other day because Canada lost, so they're gone. So I got to root for someone else now. Anyway, it was fun. I don't even like watching soccer because I find it just takes forever. But it's pretty neat. Anyway, don't want to get too sidetracked, Mark. Come on. Most popular kitchen appliance brand. You have to let me know what you think. Don't Google this one. Put it in what you honestly think is the most popular kitchen appliance brand. Let's see how you do. Lots of brands out there, but what do you think is the most popular? Samsung, Maytag, GE, Whirlpool. Good guess, Phil. LG, KitchenAid, Smeg, AGA, I'm not sure. LG, no idea. Bosch for me, and Thermador. Fancy. LG. Canadians do call it soccer. Yes, we do. Football is a different sport, so. Well, Phil got it right. He is the one who wins all the beans tonight. It's actually Whirlpool is the most popular kitchen brand. The next few pictures are all Whirlpool appliances. So Whirlpool happens to be the most popular kitchen brand, and which, there you go. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it would be popular. I didn't know it would be the most popular. It's a $16 billion company, multinational company. And I guess, it's been around for a long, long time. So Whirlpool is, if you're going to allow Google to design your kitchen, you're going to have to go out and buy Whirlpool appliances. I've had them in the past. I like them. I had no problem with them. They held up great. So there you go. But there's lots of other good appliances out there. Now someone mentioned maybe LG. Yeah, LG is another popular one that's out there, and Samsung is another popular one as well. I mean, they're all popular. I mean, I don't know. They're all popular, and they all have their pros and cons. But Whirlpool, according to those at Google who make up these things, say that Whirlpool are the most popular. Look at that beautiful Whirlpool over-the-range microwave. It doesn't get any better than that, folks. No way. It does not. Oh, there's another one. Oh, my goodness gracious me, oh my. This is a bad kitchen design. Sorry, they did this wrong. But that fridge configuration, the way it blocks the range and the sink, not working for me. Not working for me. Anyway, most popular kitchen color. This is kitchen cabinet color. Can you guess what it is? I dare you to be wrong on this one. Yeah, you're right. IKEA does use Whirlpool. All right, come on. Let me know. What is Jackie got white? Laura says white. Can we have a shutout here? Can it just be a big shutout? Oh, no, we can't. Someone said blue. Well, blue is a very popular kitchen color, but the most popular kitchen color by a long shot, by miles of percentages, is a white kitchen. So there you have it. Like it or love it, or lump it or hate it or whatever. What is it? Love it or list it. It's gotta be a white kitchen. Not bubblegum pink and But green is very popular, of course. We all know that. Blue is still very popular. Black's popular. So there's a lot of popular colors. But the most popular color, according to Google, by the way, and is the white kitchen. And yeah, so there you have it. That's the most popular kitchen according to Google. So I don't know. We got a couple more. I think one more maybe to go, or was that the last one? I'm not sure. Let's see. Another white kitchen that's a little more modern. Oh no, we got another one. Beautiful. I love the white kitchens. I gotta say, it's just my thing. It's just my thing. I'm the quiet type. Loves his white kitchen. uh, I don't know. My next kitchen, if there ever was one, might not be white. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. I love all your suggestions actually that I'm looking at here. You know, I gotta say, I would do yes. White with the wood accents. Beautiful. 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 All right, most popular kitchen door style. Most popular kitchen door style. This one shouldn't be a surprise either, but the actual style of the door. All right, so this is not not the design style of the kitchen, but the actual style of the door. We got shaker, 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 shake, 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 shake. All right. Well, you're right. It is shaker. Shaker is the most popular kitchen door style that there is. I love the sink here. I love the ledge, the drip ledge. Beautiful. I think that's so cool. I love it that it's inset, and I like that color. I mean, there you go. But shaker is the style according to Google, and it is the most popular kitchen style. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just because what's marketed to people and what's sold. Too much dust. Agreed. Agreed. I have it, and I'm telling you, it's a nuisance. Get the toothpicks out. But there are other variations of shaker style doors, of course, that are out there. They don't have to be this stark, but it tends to be the most popular style. You can get one piece that don't have, all those grooves that are much easier to clean. You can get them in one piece. One piece painted or one piece thermal, wrapped or whatever, polyester even, and those tend to be a little easier to deal with in the cleaning. Toothpicks. I'm telling you, toothpicks. Cotton swab would probably do the trick, but toothpicks really get in there, and you get the old vacuum Dyson out there, and bam, away you go. But that's the style of choice for many, many consumers. And normally, if you go in and buy a stock off-the-shelf kitchen from somewhere, this is the type that they'll have because it appeals to the most amount of people. So, however, on the rise is look at that corner open shelf. Ugh, come on, is the slab. So slab front, and actually slab front handleless and just handleless altogether becoming very popular. But the slab front is becoming one of the more popular kitchen trends going forward. But I just don't see the shaker taking a back seat really anytime soon. So, we'll see what the next couple of years bring out. We'll see what we say at the end of next year of what do we think is going to be or still is the most popular trend. I'm guessing shaker's still going to be very, very popular for the next little while. Even though these things are becoming more popular, I don't think they're going to become the most predominant trend. Could be wrong, but the slab front is becoming more popular for sure. All right, let me sip the last of this. I love my Ember mug too, by the way, because it just keeps it like I gotta turn it off. There you go. I have a mug that you have to turn on and off. Oh, it's just a YouTuber thing. Anyway, all right, the most popular kitchen cabinet brand. This one surprised me. And here's the problem with this. There's so many brands, and how do you pick the best one? I don't know how to pick the best one, but according to Google, there is a most popular one, and so What do you think? We got some IKEA coming in. I'll give you a hint. It's not IKEA. IKEA is not the most popular. Um, oh, Matthew. Wow, Matthew. Um, that's there you go. IKEA or Craftmade? IKEA. IKEA is not the most popular. No. Lowe's. Lowe's is the company. So I just mean the brand of cabinet. So, but Lowe's and Home Depot both carry this, and Masco owns this company. So, anyway, it's KitchenAid. All right, KitchenAid is the company that is the most popular cabinet brand for consumers overall, against all the other ones that they were pitted against. Again, hard to say because there's so many, but worldwide, according to popularity and of course according to Google, cabinet brand is KitchenAid. KitchenAid is owned by Masco. They own another cabinet brand called Merillat. They're made in somewhere in the United States, and they also own a bunch of other big name companies. So, and what leads to their popularity by default, I'm sorry, Craftmade. Yeah, thank you, Matthew. What did I say? What did what did I say? KitchenAid? That's little appliances. Craftmade, thank you. Craftmade is the most popular brand because they're sold. They have contracts with Home Depot and Lowe's. Um, or do I mean Kitchen Craft? Shoot, you guys got me all messed up. I think it's Kitchen Craft. Yeah. Sorry, Matthew. I was wrong. And I was wrong to say you were right. But I think it's Kitchen Craft. Yeah. Kitchen Craft or Craftmade. Oh, goodness, guys. I can't remember. Google it. Someone Google it for me, would you? Come on. We all got computers. That's what we're watching these things on. Yeah. So anyway, that is the most popular. I think it's Kitchen Craft. No, it's Craftmade. I think you're right, Matthew. Just peppermint tea, Helen. Nothing serious. Sorry. So they're sold in Home Depot and Lowe's, and because of that, because you'd think IKEA might be the most popular, but because there are many IKEA stores, there's not that many when you compare it to Lowe's and Home Depot. So like I have a Home Depot, but I don't have an IKEA that's close. So I would go to my Home Depot maybe if I was going to get cabinets, and so that way most people in most smaller communities, I'm in a smaller community, have access to Home Depot. So, and Lowe's likewise. So just I think by default, because of that reason, they are the most popular brand. They have a semi-custom build, but I've only ever sold a few of them in the past, and I wasn't a fan, to be honest with you. Maybe because I was so accustomed to the custom cabinet builder that I had been dealing with that I just did not. I didn't take to them very well. Just thought the construction wasn't that great, and I think, excuse me, I think, and don't quote me on this because I'm probably wrong because I'm wrong on a lot of things. I'm thinking they don't have a frameless, but these all look frameless, so that could be totally false. Well, anyway, Kitchen Craftmates, whatever that company is. That's the one that's the most popular. Well, that was a fail. So let me know. Like, I think that's the last one. Well, there's another picture there. Okay, cool. So that is if you went and designed your kitchen according to Google and just most popular kitchen this, most popular kitchen that, these are all the answers that you'd come up with, and you'd go and you could design your kitchen according to Google, and kind of be up to you whether or not that kitchen would turn out beautiful or not beautiful, depending on your likes. So, are you with the masses or are you not? Where did you end up on the trend list of Google as far as your kitchen is concerned? For me, some points I do like, some points I don't like. And so, kind of in the middle, I guess, probably like everybody. So, but we have to look at our poll because that's the next thing that we have to add into our beautiful kitchen craft or craft made kitchen. I think it's craft made. Anyway, because it always gets the joke Kitchen crap made or kitchen crap? I don't know which one it is. Anyway, guys. Oh, Matthew got the win here. I know you're not a fan of crap made. Yeah, that's what it is. But I think the ones at independent shops. Well, the ones I was using were the same as the ones you get at Home Depot. But not the Thompsonville or Tompkinsville or whatever it's called. But yeah. Anyway, they're very popular, but I didn't really like them. We got a 4060, and Bluebell says she's pretty trendy, or he, or whoever. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just assuming, but my apologies. Bluebell thinks that they are very trendy, and so thumbs up for that. That's great. I don't know. I think it's all good. I'm gonna jump into the. Someone Googled it. Perfect. Yeah, Bluebell. Thank you. It's craft made. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So there you go. According to the Google, Thomasville. Yeah, that's the one. That's what you have to deal with. And you know what? All cool. So let's go to our poll. Make sure you vote. Before you do, hit the like button. 39 likes, 55 of us online. So I really do appreciate hitting the like button when you're on the live stream. Again, don't know what it does. They say it does something, so it must. It wouldn't be there if it didn't have a purpose. It can't just be for the satisfaction of clicking it. But maybe it is. It's supposed to send the video to more and more people. Anyway. Oh no. What kind of brand are you thinking about? So the poll is most popular kitchen trend. Did you vote? Make sure you vote. We got 46 votes. That's pretty good. We got lamps, we got open shelves, rugs, and we got runners. And coming in for the win by a long shot are open shelves. So the people have spoken. So the people get what the people want. The people get open shelves in the Google kitchen with the shaker doors, with the gray walls, with the parquet gray wood flooring, with the arched granite, white veined, beautiful looking stuff with the matte black finish on the hardware. So there you go. We got open shelves, and I couldn't be more happier about that because I just love it. I wish. It's too cold for ice cream, and I'm off the sugar. All right. I haven't been eating sugar for over a week and a half, I'm gonna say. But yeah, wouldn't that be nice to go get an ice cream? Oh, now you got me thinking about it. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the main part of that. So that's great. So whether or not we like what Google has to say, I don't know. Make sure that when you're designing your kitchen, you get the trends that you like or the things that you want in your kitchen, and above all else, make sure that your kitchen is functional and workable, and that it works for you. Considering Merilot's good. So that's the main takeaway. All kinds of different trends, all kinds of things that people like, and but it's got to work. It's got to be functional. And that's my main focus, of course, all the time. But I love to talk about some of these things because they're fun to talk about, and we all kind of have opinions about them. So it makes for great chatting in the chat feed because we can all say our little piece about what we think about different things. And the great thing about this is that none of us are right. It just is what it is. We all have our opinions, and it's going to be what it is. Everybody's kitchen is going to suit them, and that's the most important thing. But it has to be functional. So that's the main thing. So yeah, let's jump into the chat. So I hope you like that. If you're watching the replay, thanks for being here. I do appreciate you being here watching the replay. Make sure you subscribe if you like the content or if you like my videos. I got videos on Saturday that are short form. I got shorts that go up twice a week that are fun to make, and we do a live stream every Wednesday night, which if you're on this right now, you know what it's all about. It's a lot of fun. It's my most funnest night of the week on YouTube. But I do appreciate everybody who shows up. It's so cool. So hopefully I'm going to end the poll officially with 60% of you saying open shelves. So that's official, according to MTK Deers, which I'm a little disappointed, to be honest with you. A little disappointed that we got to do that, but anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, nobody's right. You got to speak for yourself. Facebook? I am streaming to Facebook, but Facebook question mark? I'm not sure what you mean, but I don't do a lot of stuff on Facebook. I hardly ever, in fact, never go on there. So, yeah, I am a comedian for sure. Oh, Jackie, yes, it's wonderful. I missed a lot of comments and a lot of people in the chat, um, but let me just scroll through here and see if I can grab a couple before we say goodbye. Don't know about the pot fillers. Filling a pot with water at the range doesn't help if you have to carry it back. You know what? I came to a conclusion on the pot filler. I'm going to just put my 2 cents in here for what it's worth. And I'm in Canada, so my 2 cents isn't worth anything. We don't even have pennies. My thought is that what's the difference, right? So if you have the pot filler, and of course my kind of argument was like, well, I gotta carry water in one direction anyways. So what's the difference then, right? So if it's there or not there, like you're still carrying water. So why not have it? So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I don't think it matters because you got to carry water regardless. So that's kind of how I'm looking at that. Now, maybe there's other issues with the plumbing, or maybe if you're too hard on, like, leaning on the thing too much and put too much weight, you can break it easy. I don't know how they're constructed that well. I don't have that much experience with them. That's kind of my opinion right now to date on that one. You gotta move water anyways. So why not just have the pot filler if you're going to put it in anyway, or if you're wondering about it, or just not go with it because you got to carry water regardless. So, it's kind of like whatever you think. If you like it, go for it. If you don't worry about it. You got to carry water. It's all good. At least you're using a toaster oven. That's one of the trends I think that's coming back in style for sure. All right. Oh my gosh, my camera went kaput. Did it go? It did. Why did my camera just go completely gone? Everybody, my camera went. So guess what we're going to do? I'm going to change camera views. Oh, like everything's gone. Well, you know what? My camera's gone. I can't get the other camera to work. It's a good time to say goodbye. I think you can all hear me still. And so if that's the case, have a great week. God bless you. And we'll be back here next Wednesday with working camera. I don't know why that just kicked out on me for some unknown reason. But anyway, we all got through. We got through, and sorry you had to look at this flashing white avatar. Have a great week, everybody. I appreciate you all for being here, and we'll see you on the next one. Hey, you know what? You can look at instead as we go as a thanks for watching. All right, that's better. Have a great evening. Have a great week, and have a great weekend.